Hi guys, this video is to go over iReady lesson, solve problems with ratios and unit rates. And again, I have a calculator pulled up over here so that we can go through our questions easier.
In the video game Unicorn Quest, players earn the same number of points for completing a level. Brianna completed 2 levels and earned 56 points. How many points will Brianna earn for completing 4 levels? Find an equivalent ratio.
So we're going to create an equivalent ratio. So we're going to go from 2 over to 4. So we see that to get from 2 to 4, we multiply by 2. So to get from 56 to our empty spot, we're going to do 56 times 2, which will give us our answer of 112.
Now let's find the number of points in 4 levels using the unit rate.
Okay, so unit rate, remember, we're going to divide.
How many points does Brianna earn for completing 1 level?
So we're going to do 56 divided by 2, and we see that she gets 28 points per level.
Use the unit rate to find the number of points Brianna will earn for completing 4 levels.
So we know to get from 1 to 4, we're multiplying by 4. So to go from our number of points, we're going to multiply by 4. So we're going to do 28 times 4, which will give us 112. Same answer.
The unit rate is 28 points per level. You can multiply by the unit rate to find any equivalent ratio. Tia types 66 words in 3 minutes. She wants to know how many words she can type in 5 and 10 minutes if she keeps the same rate. How many words does Tia type in 1 minute?
So we're going to divide.
Find the unit rate.
66 divided by 3, which will give us 22. So we know that she's typing 22 words per minute.
Use the unit rate to find the number of words Tia can type in 5 minutes.
And now we'll multiply our unit rate by 5 to see how many words she can type in 5 minutes, which is 110 words in 5 minutes.
Use the unit rate to find the number of words Tia can type in 10 minutes.
And now we'll do 22 times 10, which is some good mental math. We can just add our 0 to the end of that, and we see that it's 220 words in 10 minutes.
Jaden rides his go-kart around the track for 5 minutes and completes 40 laps. He wants to know how many laps he can complete when riding for 12 and 18 minutes if he keeps the same rate. How many laps does Jaden complete in 1 minute?
40 divided by 5 gives us 8.
Use the unit rate to find the number of laps Jaden can complete in 12 minutes.
So 8 times 12 will give us 96.
You got it. Use the unit rate to find the number of laps Jaden can complete in 18 minutes.
We're going to use a calculator for this one. 18 times 8 will give us 144 laps in 18 minutes.
Trees absorb water, energy from the sun, and carbon dioxide created when humans and animals breathe. Trees then release oxygen into the air. Town policy requires that a certain number of trees be planted for every tree that is cut down. For example, if 8 trees are cut down, 48 trees will be planted. A homeowner is going to cut down 5 trees on his property. How many trees will be planted when 5 are cut down?
Okay, so let's find our unit rate. So we're going to do that by doing 48 divided by 8. And we'll see that we're going to get a 1 here and a 6 here because 48 divided by 8 is 6. So we know that our unit rate is 6 trees planted, 1 tree cut down. So now to go from here, from our 1 over to our 5, we're going to multiply by 5. So we're going to do 6 times 5 to find out that when 30 trees are planted, 5 are cut down.
The quantities in these equivalent ratios are all related in the same way. There are always 6 times as many trees planted as trees cut down. Angelo recently opened a bank account and deposits the same amount each week. After 8 weeks, he deposited $280. He wants to deposit a total of $420 in his account. How many weeks will it take Angelo to deposit a total of $420?
So again, let's find our unit rate. We're going to do 280 divided by 8, and that's going to give us $35 per week. So now we're going to say to get from 35 over to 420, what do we multiply by? Well, we can solve that by doing 420 divided by 35. And we're going to see that that gives us 12 weeks.
The pet store sells dog food at the same price per pound. 6 pounds of dog food costs $4.50. Alana needs to purchase 10 pounds of food.
Okay.
Use the table to find the cost of 10 pounds of dog food.
So we're going to find our unit rate. So $4.50 divided by 6 gives us 75 cents per pound of dog food. Now we're going to take that 75 cents and multiply it by 10. So mental math, we just move our decimal point over one time. So 0.75 times 10, not divided by 10. And it'll give us $7.50.
Well done.
Okay, so now
How
we're going to
much
break
does
it down.
1 pound of dog food cost?
We just
Find the unit rate.
divided and did $4.50 divided by 6. So just to remind you over here, 4.5 divided by 6 gave us 75 cents. Make sure you put your decimal point.
Use the unit rate to find the cost of 10 pounds of dog food.
Now we multiplied by 10 and we got $7.50.
The children's play area at the community pool holds a total of 3,185 gallons of water. It takes 2 5/10 hours to fill the pool with 1,625 gallons of water. Use the table to find the amount of time it takes to fill the pool with 3,185 gallons of water.
So we're going to do 1,625 divided by 2.5, which will give us 650 gallons per hour. Now, we want to find out to get from 650, what do we multiply by to get over here to 3,185? So to calculate that, we're going to divide. So we're going to do 3,185 divided by 650, which will give us an answer of 4.9 hours. Now we're going to break it down.
The children's play area at the community pool holds a total of 3,185 gallons of water. It takes 2 5/10 hours to fill the pool with 1,625 gallons of water. How many gallons of water does the pool have after 1 hour?
And said that it was 650. So 650 gallons per hour.
To find the number of hours it takes to fill the pool
now we
with
divided
3,185 gallons of water.
And when we divided 3,185 by 650, we got 4.9.
Speed skaters compete in races, traveling at high speeds on ice skates. Cheetahs are the fastest land animal in the world and sprint at high speeds when catching prey. A speed skater completes a 500-meter race in 40 seconds. A cheetah runs 260 meters in 10 seconds. How do their speeds compare?
So we're going to find the unit rate for each and compare them.
Find the number of meters a speed skater and a cheetah travel in 1 second.
So first, for speed skater, we're going to do 500 meters divided by 40 seconds, which will give us 12.5 meters per second. Then we're going to divide the cheetah's 260 meters by 10 seconds, which we know will give us 26 meters per second. So the cheetah is going 26 meters per second, and the speed skater is only going 12.5 meters per second. So the cheetah is way faster.
Complete the statement.
So a blank travels blank meters per second faster than a blank. So we know that the cheetah is traveling faster than the speed skater, And to figure out how many more, we're going to subtract. So we're going to do 26 minus 12.5. And we're going to see that the cheetah is traveling 13.5 miles faster than the speed skater.
Avery and Carmen both have summer jobs. Avery gets paid $360 every 4 weeks. Carmen gets paid $480 every 6 weeks.
So again, find the
Summer
unit rates
break
of both.
lasts a total of 12 weeks. Who will earn more money during summer break?
And then we're going to compare.
Find the amount Avery and Carmen each earn in 1 week.
Avery is 360 in 4 weeks. 360 divided by 4 is going to be $90. Carmen over here is 480 divided by 6. That's going to be 448 divided by 6. So that's going to give us 80. Now we want to multiply both by 12.
Each earn in 12 weeks.
So 90 times 12, you can still do mental math for this. You don't have to use a calculator. It's going to give us $1,080. And then 80 times 12 will give us $960.
That's it.
Now we're going to see how much
Complete the
more.
statement.
So we see that Avery is earning more money than Carmen. We want to know how much more money. So we're going to subtract 1,080 minus 960, and it's going to give us $120. So Avery is earning $120 more than Carmen.
How much does Avery earn in 1 week?
So we said we
Find
did
the unit rate.
360 divided by 4, which gave us 90. So 90 goes in this box. Now we're going to multiply by 12.
Find the amount Avery earns in 12 weeks.
90 times 12 will give us 1,080. Now we're going to do the same thing for Carmen. So remember,
How much does Carmen
480
earn in 1 week?
divided by
Find the
6
unit
will
rate.
give us 80. And now multiply that by 12
Find the amount Carmen earns in 12 weeks.
to give us 960. And now we subtract
During
to find
summer
the difference.
break, Avery will earn $1,080 and Carmen will earn $960.
Which
Complete
we
the
subtracted the two, and we know that Avery's earning $120 more than Carmen.
Dragon Sushi charges $12 for 8 pieces of the same type of sushi roll. Yuki's Steakhouse charges $15 for 12 pieces of the same type of sushi roll. Anna wants to buy 24 pieces of sushi for her family. She decides to compare the prices per piece.
Okay. So,
Find the cost
Dragon
of 1
Sushi.
piece of sushi from each restaurant.
$12 divided by 8 pieces. So 12 divided by 8 will give us $1.50. And then over here, Yuki's Steakhouse, $15 divided by the 12 pieces is going to give us $1.25. Now,
Find the cost of 24 pieces of sushi from each restaurant.
we have to multiply by 24. So 1.5 or $1.50 times the 24 pieces will give us $36 for Dragon Sushi. And now we'll do $1.25 times the 24 pieces for Yuki's Steakhouse, and it gives us $30. So we see that Yuki's Steakhouse is cheaper than Dragon Sushi. And how much cheaper? 36 minus 30, $6 cheaper. So that's going to be our sentence.
Complete the statement.
She will save $6 if she buys sushi from Yuki's Steakhouse. Now we're going to break it down in the charts. Oh, take our quiz instead.
Dragon puts 8 gallons of gas in his car and pays $22.
Okay, so unit
What
rate,
is the cost of 1 gallon of gas?
$22.
Complete the table.
Divided by 8 gallons of gas. We see that each gallon of gas costs $2.75.
At this rate, what is the cost of 9 gallons of gas?
So we're going to take
Complete the table.
$2.75 and multiply it by 9, which will give us $24.75.
Kyla's class packs lunches for the local shelter. They make the same number of sandwiches each minute. In 5 minutes, the class makes 20 sandwiches.
So in our
How
chart,
many sandwiches
we want to
does
find
the
our
class
unit
make
rate.
in 1 minute?
20
Complete the table.
divided by 5 will give us 4.
At this rate, how many sandwiches does the class make in 32 minutes?
So we'll take 32 minutes and multiply it by the 4 sandwiches, and we find out in 32 minutes they will make 128 sandwiches.
Each week, Darren's lawn service mows 90 lawns in 45 hours at a housing complex. The lawns in the complex are the same size. At this rate, how many hours will it take Darren to mow 12 lawns?
So if we
Complete the
find our
table.
unit rate, we see that it takes them 1 hour to mow 2 lawns. So now to go from 2 over to 12, we multiplied by 6. So to get from 1 over to here, we multiplied by 6. So it's going to take them 6 hours to mow 12 lawns.
A bottle of orange juice contains 750 milligrams of vitamin C and has 6 servings. A bottle of cranberry juice contains 135 milligrams of vitamin C and has 1 5/10 servings. Mrs. Khan wants to compare the amount of vitamin C in the juices.
Okay, so for orange juice,
how many milligrams of vitamin C are in 1 serving of each type of juice?
For orange juice, we have 750 milligrams divided by 6 servings, so it'll be 125 milligrams of vitamin C per serving. And cranberry juice is 135 milligrams divided by 1.5 servings, which will give us only 90 milligrams of vitamin C per serving. So orange juice clearly has more.
How does the amount of vitamin C in each type of juice compare?
So we know
Complete
that
the statement.
Orange juice has more vitamin C per serving than cranberry juice. And to find the number, we're going to subtract 125 minus 90, which will give us 35. So our sentence should read, 1 serving of orange juice has 35 milligrams more of vitamin C per serving than 1 serving of cranberry juice.
Mateo puts 6 gallons of gas in his car and pays $15.
Okay, unit rate divide.
What is the cost of 1 gallon of gas?
So 15
Complete the table.
Divided by 6. Right away, we get $2.50 per gallon.
What is the cost of 7 gallons of gas? Complete
so now
the table.
We're going to multiply by 7. So $2.50 times 7 will give us $17.50.
Destiny's class packs lunches for the local homeless shelter. They pack the same number of lunches each minute. In 6 minutes, the class packs 18 lunches. How many lunches does the class pack in 1 minute?
So 18
Complete the table.
divided by 6 will give us 3.
At this rate, how many lunches does the class pack in 28 minutes?
So we take our 28
Complete
minutes
the table.
and multiply by the 3 sandwiches per minute, and we see that in 28 minutes they will have packed 84 lunches.
Isaiah takes 25 hours to treat 75 lawns with organic fertilizer at a housing complex. The lawns in the complex are the same size. At this rate, how many hours will it take Isaiah to treat 9 lawns that are about the same size? Complete the table.
When we did 75 divided by 25, we get 3. So we know there are 3 lawns in 1 hour. Now, to get from 3 over to 9, we multiply by 3. So we do 1 times 3, and we know that it will take them 3 hours to do 9 lawns.
A bottle of tomato juice contains 247 5/10 milligrams of vitamin C and has 5 5/10 servings. A bottle of grapefruit juice contains 258 milligrams of vitamin C and has 3 servings. Mrs. Johnson wants to compare the amount of vitamin C in the juices.
So we're going to find the unit
How
rate
many
for
milligrams
each.
of vitamin C are in one serving of each type of juice?
So we'll
Complete
start with
the
tomato
statement.
juice, 247.5 divided by 5.5. And that will give us 45 milligrams of vitamin C. Now grapefruit juice, 258 milligrams of vitamin C divided by 3 servings gives us 86 milligrams. So we see that grapefruit juice has way more vitamin C per serving than tomato juice. We're going to use
How
that
does
for
the
our
amount
sentence.
of vitamin C in each type of juice compare?
So
Complete
grapefruit
the
juice
statement.
has more than tomato juice, and we're going to subtract to find out how much. 86 minus 45. And we see that it has 41 more milligrams. So that's our sentence. Grapefruit juice has 41 milligrams more vitamin C per serving than 1 serving of tomato juice. Okay, make sure you watch your iReady video straight through to the end until you get a quiz grade from iReady. Thank you. Bye.